Hello, I come bring some more or PvP, like a lot of it this time. 45 fucking minutes of it. I don't know. I'm gonna talk for 45 minutes, but I'm gonna do it probably. So this match I'm fighting this guy named Exonet, and he's using a Kawasawa bot with orbits and EO. Not EO. What the fuck am I talking about? Orbits, a Griffin too. He's not firing the Griffin along with the orbits, which is weird. Because of, I'm not sure what lockbox the fucking Griffin has. Or, like, the back weapons have, like, a certain lockbox. Missiles in particular, like, I think they might be just, like, standard. But it's better than firing with a special Kurosawa. It makes your lockbox bigger. It's why you see me do it. Like, fire with my, like an ND left-hand weapon and the missiles, because the lockbox is bigger than if I was just using my right-hand weapon. And I think his bot, which is very strange, he doesn't have any hanger weapons. So, he's gonna have to play this, like, extremely safe, which is why you see him, like, not taking a lot of risks with his shots. He's still at 32. I wish I would have saw to my point of view while recording, but if I'm guessing, I probably have like 20 shots left because I'm just shooting a lot more. He has to be way more cautious. Oh, wait, I have 7. I vastly overestimated the shots I had, and that's fine, bro. You do need to land a certain amount of shots for your Kausa to be worth like the fucking 1,000 pounds. And I shot into the fucking wall. But there is a certain amount of shots you need to land for it to be like worthwhile equipping. That's why you kind of have to lock in when you're using it. Fortunately, though, I think I did land a decent amount of shots with it. Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, enough to get him to 3,000, and then that's an easy pistol killable territory. Still at 21. Yeah, he doesn't have a hanger weapon. That's crazy to me. His frame is also interesting. He has his like signature head or whatever, the queen head. Queen head is fine. I just think it looks ugly. I'm a fan of crest heads more than Mirage. He also has I don't know why he has it. The little fucking, what do you call that? Like the shit to tell how high you are. An allometer? Fuck, I don't know. He has that on his screen, and it's very strange. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It doesn't even have the numbers like in the older. I think it had numbers in the older games. It's just like a bunch of bars moving up and down. It's so like, what is the purpose of it? I would get so like distracted. I'm on the. I wasted all my ammo. Now I'm trying to gun him down with one weapon. Damn. Yeah. I think he probably could have beat me if he had hangers, or it would have made it more more even. This is a bot I was talking about last video that I wanted to make. Damn, I fucked up. The hard land, but Nymph. Not Nymph. Why do I keep calling Nymph? Fucking Wave. RM3. B2. The goal is to soften him up with the Wyvern and RM3 so that I can just finish him off with the B2. And now I'm on my B2 phase. Hopefully I land some shots. The thing about the B2 is it's like the Kurosawa, and that you fucking need to like look at the guy for more than like 10 seconds to lock on me. More than 3 probably, if I'm being like not hyperbolic. But it's a longer time compared to the DP. And you have 20 shots to make it count. But the thing is, the 20 shots is like, I don't want to exaggerate. It might be like 2,500 damage. It's a lot of fucking damage, and I think it's yeah, it hard stuns you. It doesn't. Yeah, it does hard stun you. Not like you can do anything with it. Well, if he's on the ground, I could probably do something with it. But it does throw you off a little bit. You're like, oh shit, I got shot. And I think it has like slightly slower velocity. I don't know. I find it kind of harder to aim than a PvP. It's an interesting gun. I wouldn't use it by itself. It needs a lot of support. Unless you're like really fucking good. Griffin. Damn. Why am I just standing there? Yeah, I probably should have backed off when I had the AP lead. I was being dumb. I wanted to land the B2 shots. Yeah, fuck, boy. He's landing those Griffin shots and they're fucking me up. Yeah, chasing him is like what he wants me to do. And I have to because he has AP later right now. But, up. This is an uphill battle. Also, I don't think this frame, I have a different frame later in the clips I think. And that different, it kind of is the same setup. It's just the frame is different. Damn, he beat me. I was too aggressive. I literally backed off when I had AP lead and made him come to me. Because narrow and D, or narrow and deep, is meant to be like longer range type shit, so you want your opponent to walk into them. And here is the same bot, and I'm fighting a... Fuck, I wasn't paying attention for like half a second. Oh, okay. He's using a Rock 2, or fuck, Rock 4? Bro, I don't know how many rocks are. There are a lot of fucking rocks. Wait. Is there a third rock? No, I think it's just Rock 3 with Pixie 3. I could have sworn there's like a third rock. Whatever. You know what the gun looks like. It shoots green like bubbles. And I'm using the same bot I was last time, trying to vindicate it. I landed some lucky missiles at the beginning and it completely annihilated him. And that's the thing with lightweights, is you gotta be locked in. If you get one missile volley, it throws off your entire plan. Rock 3, might be Pixie 3, Pixie 3 combo. It's kind of fine. It's fine when you get like in, but bro has not been able to get in. I've been playing too much defense, and I hard stun him pretty bad with the BP. Would ideally with the Rock 3 and Pixie 3, want to get him at the side. You want to play around their lockbox. Like for example, like you would want to like go to the side, get some wacky corners, angling on there, but like at this point, unless I fumble really bad, that's not happening. Which it can happen, but it's not happening. It's pretty much over. Yeah. I like using beefier Rock 3, Pixie 3 frames because of I like to trade more often. Get like right slightly above them. Be annoying. And most people sometimes put OB on it. I don't get why you would put OB on it. You have a fucking energy weapon. Like LR gives you a lot of energy, but not enough to have an energy weapon and OB weapon. And this match, am I using the same guy? Oh, I am. Yeah. Oh, he's also using high act vert missiles. I don't know what the fuck they do differently. I think as you go down the vertical missile list, they get more accurate. But I personally don't care. I don't care. I just use the starter one. The one at the very top of the list. All other ones are kind of weird. They're like angling feels too weird. I think high act missiles are less acceptable to where's the stealth missiles? Listen, bro. There are so many redundant missiles in the game. I don't know all of them. It's so weird. They decided to make like 8 billion missiles and then have them all have wacky fucking arcing. And they basically become useless, which is why I was like, There's like 5 viable-ish missiles that you can use in like a sea of like 10. Not like 10, like 15. You have a lot of missiles, not all of them are good. Oh, bro. What was it? Oh, man, he dropped his machine gun. Honestly, bro, if I was him, I would just fly out. That is too big of a mistake. You lose half of your... That's like... A machine gun could kill a guy. I could have sworn I killed a guy with a machine gun, like with the Pixie 3 by itself. But he loses like half of his fucking kill power. A substantial amount of kill power, actually. And now it's a fight with Rock 4 and fucking high-act missiles. And the worst thing is, bro, those legs are like, they're supposed to be pseudo midweight, lightweight legs. Like, they have high load capacity, so you can kind of underweight him. So the more shit he drops, the faster he is. When you're using a fucking slow-ass bazooka, it's unbelievably annoying to fight someone who can go like 500 boost speed because they accidentally dropped them a machine gun. Bro. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. That's such a... Oh my god. And he doesn't have a hanger too. Even on my Pixie 3 Rock 4 bots, I have hangers. At least, well, not in the right hand. Because the right hand, if I run a Pixie 3 ammo, something has gone severely wrong. The left hand weapon though I usually do. Yeah, this went on for 3 minutes. It did not. If this happens to you, bro, I implore you to leave. Because no amount of skillage can... You cannot win when you drop like one of your big weapons and you don't have hangers underneath. You can pray that I fuck up. But I think I noticed like halfway to this gameplay. Like when I was playing, I was like, oh shit, he dropped it. It's so funny. He's putting in a decent amount of work, but like, he's not winning. Yeah, Jover. Bye bye. Ooh. I'm using some Shade 2 Griffin bot. Shade 2? It feels like more like a laser bazooka, not like the Kurosawa. Kurosawa is like a fucking laser cannon. This feels like a bazooka. So it deals a decent amount of damage. More than Shade 1. I think it does like 800-ish, and then times that by whatever the EN optional does. And then, I don't know all the fucking numbers. I'm not a fucking nerd. Some people are really into like knowing all the stats and stuff and testing shit out. I'm more of the, I'll feel it out and see if it works or not. And generally that approach works for me. If you care about numbers though, we have the older guys love numbers and they fucking put a shit ton of like effort into fighting out all like sort of stability thresholds, the optional like percentage increases, stuff like that. I don't care though, I just guess. And then Exonet is using a multi-missile. What the freak? Rock 4, R3, sort of standard mid-bot. It could have been more standard if he uses I3, but like I said, he really likes the clean header for some reason. I think it has 0 drift. This match, I guess, I don't know, multi-missiles are... They're not, like, you know how I said there are like 5 usable missiles? I would not count multi-missiles among them. That's funny. Yeah, I got kind of pissed at him because he was wanting me to chase him, so I was like, hey, I'm not chasing you anymore, you gotta come to me. And so I reset the encounter and basically told him without telling him verbally to like come and get me. The J2 works really well when the guy is rushing at you instead of chasing him down. I want to see how much damage it does for a shot. Bro, why can't I lock him? He's actually doing some decent maneuvering. 500-ish is pretty good. That's pretty good. Damn. The R3 and rifle combo, I don't think it's good because it's special and standard. Special and standard takes like you got to be like good with lockbox, and he's not even using like the double pancake lockbox. What is it? The F73H? I call it a double pancake. I'm not. The FCS names don't make sense to me like other part names do. I think he's using the Kisaragi one. Yeah, the Shade 2 is just out DPSing and out ranging him too bad. Can't really do anything. This map, when you're playing online, a person, the host gets to choose a map. So I choose like very specific maps. This is not a map I like. I feel like it's too open. It's like not bad, but I feel like there are better ones. And yeah, the final Shade 2 shot got him. Damn. Ooh. Same map. I'm using my machine gun shotgun bot. He's using same bot as last time as well. I was saying about the multi-missile. There are like 5 missiles I consider to be like good. You got the starter missile, the Nymphe, and then you got the middle missile, the Kisaragi. Is it Kisaragi? Might be Mirage. It's like the first middle missile on the list. You got the one vert that Apple Boy uses, and then you got dual back verts. Then everything else is sort of lower. Like the 5 I just. Oh wait, no. You got Spardor. Spardor's pretty good. But everything else. Wait, no. Okay, I lied. There's actually a decent amount of good missiles. We got the MT triple missile launcher missile that fires fucking 3 missiles at once, but weighs a shit ton. So there's like 7. That's not a lot though. They're a lot. Then you got, yeah, there's 7. That's not a lot of good missiles, considering there's like, Fata gets like 20. Other missiles are just like worse, or the trajectory makes it so that they're utterly useless in PvP. As a person, oh fuck, he's out of energy. Yeah, damn. Yeah, this is really bad for him, especially on an aggressive AC like this, where I'm gonna be in your face regardless. Like, I definitely couldn't tell he was out of energy. And middle missiles have this weird habit of, their arc is too fucking weird. And that's why he's in the air a lot, because being in the air kind of makes it better to aim. It's still not like the best missile though. I've seen people use it, and I've seen the Filipinos use it. And it's like, okay. To me, there's still like, I'd rather just use like a starter missile, just call it a day. It doesn't weigh as much. It's like 0 energy requirement in terms of literally putting on AC and then me thinking about shooting it. Yeah, Exonet is gonna want to play far, and like I said, bro, I think I brought out this AC just because I knew the fucking special standard luck box is gonna be tiny for him to aim with, and so I could just abuse that fact. Then yeah, it's over. Which AP do I have? Oh, I have a decent amount, yeah. I was too busy outmaneuvering him. Like I said before, you want to drop your missiles as soon as possible. He still has an extension and his RM3, which is weighing him down a ton, and I could just abuse that fact with the lightweight. And it also could be I'm pressuring him a lot with the lightweight. Because that's the thing, bro. Some of LR's mind games, like, he probably forgot that he had to throw him off because I'm in his face so much, and he's more concerned with me being in his face than like throwing off his missiles. And that's what I kind of like, is that there's sort of phases to like Armored Core PvP. At least in this game. Well, no, yeah, I would say this is even more defined in Ninebreaker, with how the Japanese plays it, with their little OV being as far away as possible from each other's style. But the phases are the initial stage, which are, I like to call the missile phase, which is where you, and if your opponent has missiles, you just fire missiles at each other, so you can throw them off and then get in. Hopefully a volley lands, and you can get the snatch the AP lead. Hopefully not. That's what I like doing on this VP bot. That's why I have this little arm. Are there arm ones? I don't know. I think it might be arm ones. That's why they have arm ones on, because their like trajectory is different than RM3. They're more like the shotgun missile extensions because if you're close, they have a better chance of landing. And so I'm on the missile phase. Like I want to use all my missiles, throw them off, and then be slightly faster. The arm ones don't weigh that much, but I just want to get rid of them and then get in as soon as possible. He still has his Spardoy, still has his Arm 3, and that weighs him down. That frame is still light, but it could be way lighter. And I'm already dropped my weight, so I can, even with the S3 legs, I have a slight advantage compared to how much he's like. If I had to guess, Spardoy is like 300. Plus Arm 3, that's like 400, 700 pounds. I'm still slightly heavier, but I can match his speed just because he has like an excess 700 pounds. And like, you could play around the phases too, like, if you don't have missiles, like, your opponent, you can either scare your opponent into keeping his missiles on, which makes them slower, which you want if you're aggressive, or you could just scare him into throwing them off, and that wastes however much kill power he has. And if you go off the bat, it's like pretty scary if you rush a guy who doesn't know what he's doing. He's like, oh my god. Fuck. And then there's, of course, at the end of the game, if you have hangers, all the ACs I think in this video have hangers. Because hangers are, they're too good. It's like an exemplary phase. Like, unless you land all your shots, you're not gonna kill your opponent with just your main hand weapon. You could pray, but sometimes if you're good enough you can. I've done it a couple times. But generally you're not going to. Hangers also lose less of their efficiency if they're like damaged. Like what the fuck are they gonna do? Make it deploy like your handgun slower? That would be an actually kind of cool feature if for like it being yellow. But they didn't think of that. They're just like, fuck it. It just behaves in the same normal way. So they're good into late game matches. And then pistols are just good to have towards the end of the game, just in case you shoot someone's head off or damage their legs. You can maybe stun lock them. Mainly if you shoot their legs or their head off. But I'm already in the pistol phase and he's still using his main hand weapon. I guess I was a bit too liberal in my BP shots. But he's not a bad player. He made me like forget about actually trying to aim my BP. So I was afraid of losing the DPS race. This map is alright. Damn, that was too good of a volley. And it's over. Yeah. Like the beginning phases of the match are really important. Sometimes a whole in like high play games, I would say, like I was playing some of the really good players, like a literal missile extension arm 3 landing is what caused me to win. So I think the missile phase is pretty important. And this is the same strategy I outlined before. Like I know he's like fat. He has orbits for some reason. Not for some reason. If this was like ultra competitive, like tournament level gameplay where only one AC is allowed, you should stack your AC with a ton of shit. Orbits, hard counter, quads. They force them to come out of their little fucking hiding when they have AP lead. Make them fire their cannon, and they fucking hard kill tanks. So in a tournament setting, I would just slap an orbit on like a bot and call it a day and drop it off. But like I said before, in LR, it literally shows you like your name on the AC, and you can see the guy's parts. And I saw he has orbits. I'm like, I'm gonna rush him, and then he's gonna have to throw it off. And I'm basically making him keep being heavy while I have the advantage. Except this match is actually pretty close. I don't think I was trading well. I wasn't hitting angles. I'm flying in front of him. It's a weird thing. Use not more. I literally don't fire my left-handed weapon if it's like a build like this. I'm too focused to find R at the. Oh damn! I pressured him out of the fucking bounds. Yeah. Damn, oh man, that can happen. We all do it except for me, because I'm actually the best ever to play this game. But yeah, you can get pressured out. If someone's playing too aggressive, I've done it to people. It's kind of funny. You play too aggressive and they're like, man, I gotta escape. And then they forget there's bounds. And this match, he's using this strange quad. Gyron 3. Why the fuck is that name escaping me? I don't know, he's using the linear gun that Damon uses that everybody hates. Because it can stunlock you. The thing is about this gun though, not very good on quads. You wanna guess why? Because quads are stationary? Not stationary. You have to be on the ground for you to fire the gun. And it's stinky because someone could just pressure you a lot and then invalidate the use of the gun. And I'm using the wall. Fucking AP gouged. Defense gouged heavy that forces you to come in. This is actually like the worst fucking it's like a counter pick. It's the worst thing a quad could play because quads want the AP lead. Like that guy on 3, you cannot. Well, you can rush someone with it, but bro, it chunks your energy, and and you want to get rid of it as soon as possible. It's hard to aim too. It's not the least. It might be the least accurate of all though. The Gyron series. What is the highest damage one? You want to get rid of that shit as soon as possible. This quad also does it have E-Android? No, it doesn't have high E-Android. Also using the drone head. Damn, bro, that did not do a lot of damage. And like I said before, my AC, I like setting and breaking the pattern. Like most of the time, I'm gonna be behind buildings. I'm like, hey, you gotta come to me. And I like playing super passive and then breaking the pattern and getting suddenly aggressive when the opponent thinks that I'm being super passive. It throws him off. Like once I think, like in the last clip where he shot me with a Gyron, he wasn't expecting me to come flying right at him and land like 2 Selena shots. Selena shots are like mini Kurosawas. They're pretty good as a defensive tool. But yeah, man, he's committing too much to this linear gun action. I personally don't think it's worth it on a quad. On a tank, bro? On a tank, you can fuck with it. Especially, not floater tanks. What is this thing called? Treadless tanks? Basically all the fucking Mirage tanks. And they're pretty good, because you can be in the air and fire them. And you can basically hover over someone and stunlock them. They're basically, on a tank, that's your main weapon. Because on a tank, typically you run 2 HPs. Or like RS HP. Your linear gun becomes, oh damn, he's on energy. Yeah, it's over. Oh, what? What generator is he using to come back that fast? He's using... What the fuck generator is that? How did I not notice that? That's a wacky generator combo. I don't know. If I had to guess, it's probably the Kisaragi one that has a insane recharge capacity, but like no capacity. But I don't know if that's compatible with all. It's a strange generator choice. But yeah, I won this pretty handily. Like I said before, I counter picked up. Ooh, this quad is interesting. This is my quad. It got the railgun, got the missiles, and I got machine guns. And the thing about the railgun is, okay, how do I explain this? So for some reason there's a mechanic. I don't think this is intended. Well, at this point it is intended. It's like been 3 games and they kept it in. But there are weapons in the game called like AST weapons. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it means they're like burst weapons. So when you click it once, it fires like a volley, and you don't have to keep holding it down. So because of that system, for this, when I click it once while it touches the ground, it starts to charge up animation. And while it's charging, I guess that counts as like it being shot, so you can fly with it. And you can see this like kind of working with the 2GL. I forget what you call it. It's like the tiny GL, not the big one, but the little tiny one. Because for some reason I accidentally opened myself in pause recording. Doesn't matter. I was talking about the GL, the double GL, and how it fires. You can fire a second shot in the air because it starts the process of shooting at the bottom. That applies to the railgun. Pretty much, that's extended version of probably how it works. And so the railgun, I'm using it as a poking tool. The thing about the railgun though is that it literally it telegraphs your ability to fucking, like, it telegraphs when it's gonna fucking fire. So if you're astute and know what you're doing, you can dodge it. The thing with this AC though is that I'm sort of banking on that you know what you're doing. Railgun is like a big, it's like the caution gun. It's supposed to make you focus on it and be like, hey, I'm gonna shoot you with it. So I can get in with the Nyx and just fuck you up with the EO. And it worked. Sometimes it doesn't. You have to play that guy kind of carefully because his legs are super fragile. I like the quad though. It also has one of my... I really like the cleric scheme I chose for it. It works really well. This is some hover. Some hover gameplay. You've seen this hover before if you watch my other videos. Like the fucking RS. RM3. Start. Oh, bro, he ran out of energy. Extranet is using a GL. A GL RJOB. Fucking, I said RJ right. Whatever the fuck. This is a high skillage AC. Very high skillage. He's gonna wanna try and joust me with that overbiz and GL. But I'm a hover leg. These hover legs have the same boost power as Fleet. And they're heavy as fuck. Not heavy. They are gouged as fuck for a hover leg. You still can get destroyed pretty easily. Thing about OBing, oh, damn, he actually hit me with that. And jousting with a right-hand grenade launcher is that, especially on a biped, I feel like it's easier on a tank. But on a biped, you kind of want to be sneaky when you're using the GL. Like, you already have to like kind of match your opponent's movements when you're getting in close and trying to aim it. But with this, you telegraph your movements and even more. Like, when he comes rushing at me, I'm like, oh, this guy's gonna try and land a shot. And so I do the invasive maneuvers, and with the hover legs, it's real easy to do. And so he has to try and trick me. And it should be possible, bro. I run a lot of my ACs without a radar. Not all of them, but like more of my obtuse ACs, I choose not to run a radar. Like, if he were to discombobulate me enough, like, I would have trouble finding. Oh, my legs are yellow. That's kind of bad. I get heat. He's also, I damage his core, so he also can see. But I have a substantial AP lead to where, even if he were to fucking own me with oh yeah, this probably won't matter because I have too much of. Actually, if you played it right, he could neck me. Let's see. Like I said, I don't have a radar. If he manages to blindside me, it's Jover. When people forget, you literally have X-ray with your FCS. You could always tell. And you could. Man, I wish I was on my point of view. I was probably freaking out. Oh, dude, if he would have approached me from the side, he would have got me. I was close. My match to win. Holy moly, we have the same AP. He's using the Queen Head, though. Oh, bro. Queen Head is so mid, bro. Look at that. I'm using a lighter, more energy efficient head. Is it lighter? I know for sure it's more energy efficient. I don't know. It's stability. It's the best stability head, I think. I don't like heavy. I also like the drip. Press heads. I like the mono eye drip. Die 3. A lot of people dislike it, so I like it. So it's basically, I told you his strategy is to try and joust me with that OB. This, oh bro. No way, I fucking dropped my left-hand rifle. Oh my god, I am highly regarded, apparently. Damn. That's really bad. That's like really, really bad. Holy moly. That's horrendous, dude. I'm gonna have to kill him with the right... Killing someone with a right-handed rifle is possible. I just have to like outskill him. And he has... I was gonna say he has a percentage advantage. No, he doesn't. I'm actually doing pretty well. I wonder if I do any slide jumping. I don't know if I do. Man, he really has to work hard to get that jail to work. Ooh, that was dope. But yeah, I'm actually being extra cautious right now. That's why you don't see me over boosting like too much, or at least trying to do like flybys on him. Actually, I am. I thought I would be more careful. Maybe this match I decided to play dumb for some reason. Well, not for some reason. Probably because I'm dumb. But he's just gonna try and keep getting in with a jail. He's being fairly flippant in his usage. Like, he's firing shots that I wouldn't normally fire. Praying, bro. He's praying they'll land. Need more of a prayer. OB, I don't think it necessarily increases your chance of landing shots just like by using it, or because you're going faster. I think it just is because if you're like jumping and then using it, it puts you, oh damn, it puts you in a better position than like boost hopping around. Same thing with rifles. That's why I use the slug box for rifles, because you want to do flybys, and the slug box has a big lower bottom. Lower bottom. What was I saying? Oh damn! Oh damn! That hardline. He actually is winning. I did not use my left hand pistol at all. Yeah, he has the AP lead. This is actually an uphill battle for me. I guess he landed more GLs than I thought he did. He played this well. I played this dumb. I shouldn't have dropped my fucking. Wait, did he run out of ammo or did he fucking drop it by? Did he drop it by accident? No way. I think he dropped that shit by accident. Oh my lord. Straight buffoonery. What a couple buffoons we are. He just threw. Oh my. No, he threw. Standard pistol dueling. You sort of want to fire your shots before you have a lock on. Oh damn, that fucked him up. Oh bro, he no, he had me and he threw. Oh, this is a different guy. I'm fighting this guy, Vlad. I think he's Filipino. I don't fucking know. Whatever he is, Southeast Asia. He's from there. And guess what? If you aren't familiar with how this game works, this is a slowed down match. You're probably saying, Benjamin, this match looks at standard speed. Yeah, well, because I'm using the native downloader of Last Raven, which is dope. It's the only game to have it. I don't know why it is, but it's really cool. So it makes it appear as normal speed. But when I was actually playing it, it's like playing on slow-mo. Have you ever watched the Superman movie? Or not? Yeah, the Snyder one or whatever the fuck. There's like this scene where the Flash is running and like Superman turns and looks at him and like everything is slowed down except for them. So it's like that. Or it's like everything is slowed down. So you have more time to react to things. And certain things fuck you up more. Like when you see this gameplay, you see some like crazy shit like dodging. It's like, well, it's because when we're playing, it's super telegraphed when shit is gonna happen. And this is my standard. I showed this battle off before. J2 Griffin, blah blah blah. Shoot the missiles, shoot the Griffin, drop them, blah blah blah. This bot though, these are strange machine. I tell you what. Why? It's because it's the fucking Hollow and the Griffin. And I think they're both. It might be 2 SP. I don't know. But basically, he's gonna want to get in. And he has EN batteries, so he's going to get in and stay in. The thing is, though, Vlad is a very, well, no, he's kind of aggressive. Yeah, right here. He's actually sort of too aggressive. He's towed it back a little bit. Play AP a little bit more. Like, I think he had AP lead for a couple of seconds there. If he would have played more passively and, like, let off the gas a little bit. Oh, we ran out of ammo. Unfortunate. Yeah, if he would have let off the gas a little bit more, he probably would have been able to beat me that match. This is my Kurosawa bot. Very familiar. I've outlined my strategy. Defensive. So this is sort of can he get in and stay in type battle. And like I said before, remember, this shit is slowed down. So you're going to see me landing a lot of Kurosawa shots. Be like, oh, that's very impressive, Benjamin. Well, this shit is slowed. So I have a longer time. Well, it takes a longer time to lock on, but I have a longer time to look at him and be like, oh, I can land this shot and it's going to land. Damn. Bro, when it's sped up, it does look more impressive than it is. Damn. Holy moly, I'm messing up. But yeah, I guess I decided to turn on when firing the Kurosawa. And also, it doesn't help, like, if you're being, I outlined this one last week, there's a difference between being aggressive and being, chasing somebody. When you're chasing somebody, your movements become, like, sort of stiff, so that if you're, like, running at them, it sort of makes it easier to land your shots. Ooh. This is, my revised B2 bot. I like this frame more, and I'm using the sniper rifle. I don't know if I like the Golem more than the Wyvern, because I sort of want to ditch my shit faster. I feel like the Wyvern has a better hit rate, but the Golem just has more kill power. But this Hollow Griffin bot, it's aight. I think it'd be better served to have missiles. What if it had, like, I don't know. Because then it'd be a completely different bot. He wants this thing to be aggressive and stay on you. That's why he has a battery, so he can give that energy once he gets in and spam the hollow. I actually think I'm not a fan of the Griffin. It's too weird. It's a piss gun. It shoots piss. And it doesn't deal a lot of damage, and it weighs like 1,000 pounds or some shit. I don't know. It's a lot of work for something I consider mid. I prefer Shade or Shade 2. Shade would probably work better with this, I think. It does output like a lot of damage. Not like a lot, but like his fire rate is good. Damn. Yeah, I'm excited to pop up with the B2. It puts in the work. I love the B2. It's a little bit of a stunner. Damn, and I win this. That's the end of the. Oops. No, I don't. I have an extra one. Oh. I thought it was that. Whatever. Yeah, that box is super fucking tiny, dude. You have to put a lot of effort to make that work. I think. I was trying to think of like an interesting thing to be with a Griffin, because a Griffin is like, for me, a dropper. Not really rush. You could do HP Griffin, pistol and Griffin, something machine gun and Griffin. But I don't know if it's the same he's going for, and you lose out on the Ian option. Rock 2 and Griffin? What? I might have to try that, actually. Yeah, what the fuck? That might be... Huh. Whatever, that's an interesting idea. But, I feel like he played this more successfully this match. He's a good amount of aggression, good amount of backing off when he needs to. Except for this, bro. This is pretty bad. I think I just know the angles and playing this around this little fucking thingy more. Ooh, the B2. And I love the B2. And I think it deals like extra damage. I don't know, bro. It deals a lot of part damage, dude. You can blow people's heads move off with the B2. It's so nice. Ooh. And I chose it. I like this frame more because it's slightly lighter than my last frame. I think I get more optional flux too, which is always nice. Yeah, I'm playing defensive now in like the video in which I lost. So I learn from my mistakes sometimes. Sometimes. Other times I say, I don't care. But yeah. He has... I think his lockbox is too tiny for it to be effective. But like I said before, it would basically change the entire purpose of the AC. I think I'm on pistol phase now. Ooh, damn! Yeah, it's over. Yeah. I think that's the end of the clip, so thank you for watching.